one.
How?
So like,
I mean, what do you think the odds of in a typical 3-hand turn? We can do this with the MTG bot. Maybe we should do this. On a typical 3-land hand, which is when we keep 2s a lot of the time. So we should really be looking at 2s and 3s. How many turns does it take us to get to 6 land on average versus how many turns does it take us to get to 4 land? Like, that's the difference in what happens in the Jin. It's not 2 turns. It's probably closer to 4 turns, if I had to guess. It's the difference of getting the Jin down 4 turns early or not. And that is really relevant. It's a 5/6 flyer. That's massively relevant.
I'm not saying that that's not relevant. I'm just saying that the Syncopate has been as good or better in every game we've played so far. There hasn't been aside from that very last game where like we got stuck in a weird situation because he was like all-inning us super hard. This hand looks fine. It's slow as dirt, but we've got 3 pieces of removal.
Syncopate's better in a shield with this hand unless we draw a creature.
There's like aside from that very last game where we would have been able to cast the Jin 1 turn earlier and keep mana open for the Icy, like it's been parity or better as a Syncopate every game that we've played. It's like even the one game that you were so super excited about it, like we still committed 5 power to the board that turn by having the Syncopate, which is the same amount of power as the Jin, and he was dead in 2 turns anyway.
3 power to the board. We saved
our 3 power guy and we cast Tolarian Scholar that turn.
Possibly.
Yeah, we did. It was 5 power both ways. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was parity. It was just less all-in on the Drake.
Hey, see if we can catch a spell here with Syncopate. Nope. It's definitely a wizard, though, anyways, so feels bad.
Yeah, we've got answers to him if he has
still blue, though.
3-drop creature.
Okay.
Potentially wanted to play the mountain in case we drew another mountain and wanted to fight with fire and run amok next turn for some weird reason.
You just want to fight for fire this?
Kind of don't mind that. It's a pretty scary creature.
Yeah.
Gets us 2 damage into.
Yeah. Maybe we can see if he'll block it.
Yeah, maybe he blocks it.
I'd rather that.
I don't think he would, but yeah, I'd probably just kill that with fight with fire. With fire.
I definitely would here. I hate to use it as a non-kicker, but
it's a pretty scary creature, and we wanna.
It's a terrifying creature. We can't block it with anything in our deck, and it does 5 damage around, and it's green. So the minute he throws an enchantment on it, I mean, enchantment will get deep freeze it, but okay.
Jesus, this kid.
It's got the stuff.
It's got it all, dude.
It's gonna be a deep freeze this turn, so I might as well attack. See if he'll give me the block. Nice.
Alright, cool. We get to run amok. Even better. That holds mana for Syncopate in case he plays a 5. Or another 4 and misses his land.
Imagine this on the if he was on the draw though or the play instead of the draw.
Yeah, we would be fucking dead, dude.
Yep.
Sure, you have a land of War Elves.
Countering that though.
Counter that. X's War. Way better than a shield right here.
Yeah, probably. Can't attack with the Overseer. I don't think I play it. I think I want the Retort up.
We just want the Retort up.
It's just too bad because I mean, our hand is just so reactive is the issue right now.
I mean, it's all right. We're getting in chip damage, right?
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, but we just threw away our late game win condition, so not countering that.
Sure. Yeah, we don't care about 1/3s.
I'm countering that.
Yeah. Yeah, that we counter. Well, we've got a reactive hand, but he's out of cards now. He's got 1 card left.
Yeah. Not a good draw for us.
Nope. Probably would just hold the Keldon Overseer for 7.
Yeah, I don't think it does anything on this board.
Yeah. That's exactly right. He's got 2 things that block and trade with it favorably, so like we don't care. Hopefully he's just out of gas here finally.
It's a good one.
That's a good one. We get to keep attacking with our Scholar now.
Do we want to keep attacking with Scholar? We're ahead slightly.
He's not doing anything, so yes, I think, is probably the answer to that.
Alright.
I mean, like, maybe he has the 3/3 with Flash here, but I think he would have used that last turn instead of
blue-green?
Bad stuff.
What is the blue-green? Oh, the Trident. Oh,
Trident guy.
Yeah, the one. I think you're the only one who plays that card, so probably not.
So he's got 8 mana. The card in his hand is probably double blue. So it's maybe mind control.
Could be. They could take... Oh, no, it's Kicker Gorger.
Okay, that
it's fine.
sucks.
No, it's totally fine. We just deep freeze it.
Yeah,
tap
I mean,
it every
we
turn.
deep freeze it and tap it and attack, but like it's a little awkward because it means we can't attack with our Scholar anymore.
It's a little awkward.
We get him 2 damage this turn though, so not a big deal. He's in full top deck mode now though, so that's good.
Yep. Just need to draw one of our flyers.
Yeah, we just need to draw one of our flyers, and we're super happy.
You playing Drake if you draw it right now in 6 mana, or you wait until 7? I think I'm waiting till 7.
See what he does here.
It's unpleasant. Yeah.
I mean, we get 2 more damage in.
Do you want to get more than 2? You want to get 5 damage in?
No, we want to save the Keldon Overseer for the finisher. Because then he just stops attacking us, right?
Yeah, but he's within like 2 turns of dying to a Drake, for example. Even a 2/2 Drake.
I mean, like if we draw the second red, he's in like within 1 turn of dying if he plays any relevant creature because of the Overseer, right?
Well, presumably he's going to stop attacking now. We have the 1/3, so it's not quite as good. But yeah. I mean, we're only going to be... I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it happens. We can tap 2, but we can't tap 3, and he's going to stop attacking entirely.
Yeah, we can tap 2.
It's awkward.
Wait a second, red's so bad. All right, well, we're just done pestering him.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a second.
So like we can tap 1 on his end step, tap 1 on our turn, and then if we get to 8 mana, we can kick with the Overseer and take the last one.
Yeah, that
so
means we're now playing Overseer 2
creatures.
turns, even 2 turns later, which is awkward. It's a bad one for us. It's a land that does something.
Maybe he attacks you for some crazy reason. No, he's not crazy. Oh, let's tap that Gorger.
Yep.
Hopefully we draw a Mount so we can kick Skizix.
I mean, we can still threaten to get in for 2 damage here. We can do it twice this turn. He hasn't done anything yet. Might as well.
Let's see what we draw.
Yeah, absolutely
Yeah,
might as well.
I like attacking in for 2 damage here.
Yep. 3 damage. I'm attacking with both.
Oh yeah, 3. Yeah. I don't know how math works. I was thinking he was gonna block with something, but he's got a 1/1 or something.
He might. He's got a million lands. He might block with something. He might also have like a growth here. He's got Flash fucking Wizard. All right. Oh, we don't have Run Amok. I got excited for a second. I'm like, we got Run Amok. No, we don't. Feels bad. All right.
It's not the worst thing in the world when we grab it with Keldon Overseer. At least it buffs our Volby and Arcanist, right?
Yep.
Not like he can attack with it or anything. Hopefully he whiffs on this Memorial Union. There's 5 lands
possible.
on top of his deck.
Seems unlikely.
I've seen people miss on this before. I've missed.
I think it will be either Jin or Thorn Elemental. It's tight Yoiva. It's pretty fucking bad. Does he got a land? Doesn't. We can just deep freeze it. Oh, he's got a land. That feels really shitty.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deep freeze that.
I know. I wish I had done those 3 damage earlier with the Overseer now. Could just fire intervention it.
I like just killing it.
Yeah, I do
yeah,
too.
just killing it seems fine.
He's tapped out. Oops. But still got him 2 cards out of that. Nice.
Did he draw another land? Are you serious? Is
Yep.
he just trolling us? Oh my god, he's not even trolling us.
It's pretty impressive. He just got 2 cards out of it despite us removing it. On the same turn, too. He searched for it, got it, and activated it twice.
Alright, we're done.
Yeah, he's got a lot of value out of that.
Yep.
Sucks.
Yep.
Sucks a lot.
I mean, hopefully you just do 2 more lands, I guess, but...
Nope.
Nope. Team is gonna go real long now.
We have to draw our flyers.
Yep. Let's tap his 3/3 on combat. In case he has a kick pump spell in his hand, so he can't attack.
Yep. It does literally nothing for us. I mean, we could put it on the board and you want to kill tokens with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a creature on the board. I think we need to just do it and kill a token.
I guess it sets up for our other creatures too, like like our fire adept who burns shit.
I mean, he's got 1 million creatures on the board. We're gonna have to start committing 1 million creatures to the board, so you might as well just do it now. Like 1 million turns from being able to attack again.
I know.
Second red would be real nice.
Really? I'm not even looking for that right now. I want my Jin. That's what I want.
Yeah, Jin would be real nice. Second mountain would be nice. At least Skizzix has trample, right? Like, we can get through with something. A little bit. What we wanted to tap is Naru on the attack step, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we did.
We can attack with it anyway. Just tap one of his dudes.
That's something. I guess it's Shizik as a non-kicker right now. So we're gonna want to kick this guy as a surprise, not as a non-kicker, as a as a non-attacker.
I don't think we attack with him this turn. I mean,
no, we don't.
We could tap the Nar. It only kills 3 tokens and Llanowar Elves.
2 tokens and Llanowar Elves.
Well,
it's only 5 damage.
Naru.
Yeah, no, it's only 2. It's this and 2 tokens.
Oh yeah, he's blocking with that and 2 tokens. So we kill Llanowar Scout and 2 tokens. I don't think that's worth it.
No, I don't either. Although, what is our?
I mean, how much damage would we get?
I mean, we could tap the Scout.
Oh, that seems terrible.
Why? Killing the Naru is actually valuable. Killing the Scout and 2 tokens isn't.
I mean, because then he can block our other creatures.
I mean, I guess having this when we steal shit would be super great.
I think what we want to do is tap the Naru and then just push with everything.
This really? That's interesting. Yeah. So what does he do? He dual blocks the mage with 2, blocks the Shizik, and the other ones go through. All right.
We're gonna get damage through this turn.
He's holding a card. You worried about that?
Yeah. I don't care. It's probably nothing. If it was something relevant, he would have tried to use it to break the board state by now. All right.
I don't know.
I would push with everything here.
I don't mind pushing with everything. I'm not worried about his counterattack right now.
No, we're at 1 billion life compared to him.
Especially after these blocks.
Right, like he has to block something here, so...
Looks like it is a pump spell. I don't understand that block. Makes no sense whatsoever.
Gonna trade the Journey Mage from the Llanowar Elves. Okay. Alright, that's fine. He could take 5. 7 even. I'm pretty happy with him taking 7.
Yeah, I am too.
Why would you put those in the wrong...
No, I didn't.
Yeah, no,
I wanted to kill the 1/3.
Yeah. I was thinking they were blocking something else. I was thinking they were blocking the Cyclops for some reason.
It's very aggressive defending. I don't understand that blocking pattern from him. This game on Steam, it's not.
That's fucking annoying.
Hexproof is really bad for us. Like, really bad. Is he dead right now, though?
No, he's not dead right now. We need to wait for we divination right now. We need to wait for 1 more round of ices to tap his Baloth Wedger and then tap his 3/3, and then we steal the 3/3 and we tap the Llanowar Elf. That's pretty nice. I think we just commit that to the board as a 2/2.
I agree.
So we're just gonna kill him next turn.
All right. So it is.
Tap the.
No, it's not. If he wants to attack with the Naru, we take it.
Yeah, we don't care about that. We tap the Baloth Gorger on his instep, and then on turn we're gonna tap his Llanowar Elves unless he plays another creature.
I think the other way around. Baloth Gorger can't do anything on his turn. The elf could, so we'll tap the elf on his turn.
On his instep. Gotta be shitting me.
Guess he's healing and drawing cards.
He's got a land in his hand.
All right. We need to make some decisions. Let me think about this for a second here. So we need to... Yeah, I know he's got a land in his hand. So he's at 4 right now. He can't put another land into play, so he's not going to 5. Is another creature? This matters quite a bit for us.
As long as it's not a mammoth spider, I think we're okay.
Okay, he now has the ground...
creatures.
Yeah, he has the ground game blocked up here.
Okay, well...
All right. I don't think... I'm tapping things on his attack step, but I'm attacking I'm tapping attackers then. I'm attacking the Naru.
What?
I'm tapping the Naru on his step here. We can't attack him. He's got too many blockers on the ground.
We can't attack him at all. Like
right, so I'm preventing damage.
We're just deep freezing the Tatyova and attacking with the Academy Drake twice.
Yeah, I know, but on his combat step, I'm tapping his Naru because the difference would be...
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, the difference would be...
He's not going to attack with it anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, he is. He absolutely would in this scenario. He's got 2 turns on the Drake. He needs to do all the damage he can. No, actually, no, I disagree. I don't think he would. He should have attacked with a fucking turtle, though. That makes 0 sense whatsoever. So, do you want to grab his Tatyova, run it into him? He either has to chump block. We could draw a card off of it.
No, because we need the mana to deep freeze it, or he's going to be 1 more turn in the game.
Oh, right. Yep. Yeah, the healing effect. Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's deep freeze it.
I like the thought process there, but he's got too many creatures on the board for that to be reasonable.
All right, let's go ahead and swing with the Drake.
Yep.
I don't think there's a reason to play this guy for anything, so end turn.
We just save him for the kicker in case some weird shit happens.
You got Icy for a Giant Spider too, so he's got to remove. He's got to have a hexproof blocker here, or a removal spell.
He's got to have a hexproof flyer, which doesn't exist. Spider doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna go to combat step. I'm gonna tap his 3/3.
Yep, I agree with that.
And then we're gonna tap his spider on our turn and kill him.
Yep.
Okay. To get this game, Shax 23, you need to sign up for the beta and get a key or find one of the keys. There were a lot of keys on Reddit for a long time. I don't know if they're still there or not. Okay, what did we see on... It would be nice to counter that fucking turtle, but he had 1,000,000 mana. We're on the draw this time. Do we wish to cut Run Amok?
I could see cutting Run Amok for the Fervent Striker, the other Syncopate.
I was thinking other Syncopate.
I could see that. His deck was pretty slow and grindy.
Alright, so let's grab that. So we were on the play that time. No one mulliganed, I don't think. Oh wait, they mulliganed. Yeah, they mulliganed. Okay, that was a win. It's gonna be us or them playing first. Okay, any other changes you want to make for this? I just want to draw our Jin and kill them. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I mean...
I didn't see any reason to like run land destruction or anything for... Let's go.
He's got 1,000,000 lands. We don't care. I'm going to take off in like 15 minutes too, just so you're aware.
Yep. I think we go 5-0 with this deck on this win, right? Or is this 4? Might be 4.
I don't know. I think this is still match 4.
Okay.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, I'm keeping it too. All right, let's see.
I like that he went to 6. Hopefully he goes to 5. Go to 5, dude. Nope.
All right.
Going to 6 with us having a Syncopate or a Divination in our hand is really nice. Not Syncopate, Divination. Just need to hit 1 land for it. What 2-drop? Okay, that's not a big deal. It's not an aggressive 2-drop. It's a good land drop.
Yep, we needed a land for sure. Yep.
He has another land in his hand, we get blown out, but we have to do it anyway.
Gonna feel real bad if he does. Does. Fuck him. Feels real bad. Okay. Alright, I want a wizard down.
I want a wizard a lot too, but I think we have to cast a divination here.
Yeah, I agree. Drake doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it feels really bad, but I mean, at least that means he didn't have 3 spells on his hand, right?
I guess, but we just got 0 for 1. He might as well have had 3 fucking spells in his hand. Cost us our entire turn. Didn't cost him anything. He would have done it anyways. Feels pretty bad. All right. This is pretty shit as well.
Yeah, not super great.
It's either Drake or Icy. I think it's just Icy here.
Yeah, it's probably just Icy.
And then it's Journey Mage. Journey Mage on 5 is pretty shit too. All right.
We're probably gonna have to do it just to get the creature and the wizard down. Or we're just gonna bounce his token.
Yeah.
Unless he plays a big creature. If he plays a big creature, we're just gonna do that for tempo.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just tempoing his spider back to his hand.
At least we have 5 lands, I guess. This guy would have been so useful so many turns ago.
Yeah, he would have been real good a couple turns ago.
All right.
Yeah,
so it's just the Journey Mage on the spider. That's all we got.
Yep. Hopefully we draw a land next turn so we can Fire Fist Adept plus Icy.
Be nice.
We take it.
Sure.
Please just land one time.
Nope. All right. So I don't even mind double Arcanist here and leaving mana for the Icy. That would bring us up to 4. Does 4 change anything? 4 doesn't really change anything. So how does...
Oh no, I counted wrong.
Yeah, how does single Arcanist plus Icy plus Counterspell feel to you? Tapping the spider.
Feels like what I would probably do here.
Yeah, that's what I feel like too.
I want to try to get the Fire Fist Adept.
Some value.
To kill the spider here probably if we can.
It's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take like he's not super rushing us down or anything either. Right?
No, it was just that him not getting countered on 2 was pretty bad for us.
Yeah, that
it's been like 7 or 8 damage. No, it's been like 2 attacks, 6 damage.
It's been an extra 6 damage. Well, it's extra 5 because he didn't attack with the scout that turn because of it. So it's still been good for him though, for sure.
Yeah. Just blocking with the 1/3.
Yeah, we block with the 1/3. If he has a pump spell he wants to use on our Arcanist, he can do it.
That's getting Wizard retorted.
Oh, we can see.
No, yeah.
No, well, no, he might have a land in his hand.
Well, we can Arcanist for 2. What's Arcanist for 2? Oh, it's Summoning Sickness.
Arcanist has Summoning Sickness. We have to Wizard's Retort. We can't risk.
I know, right? Can't get fucking blown out by Llanowar Scout. Land number 7 on the draw with a 6 hand.
Yeah. We can't risk a blowout.
All right, Jin's pretty good here. Not amazing. Oh, God, we could play it though. Can't keep up Icy. Are we willing to trade, but with no counters? Well, we would actually have Counterspell up, but only for a 1-point Syncopate. So I don't think so. I think it's Arcanist tap pass again. We have a decent sized Syncopate. Is that a Jin? If we're playing Jin though, we gotta be prepared to block Spider with it or take the face damage.
I think we just play Jin here. It feels really shitty, but I think we just play Jin here. Because, like, we need to commit, like, something that's significant to the board here.
Okay.
Feels super bad. Like, if he attacks with the spider, we can just chump block with the Arcanist.
I don't want to chump block with the Arcanist with a Fire Fist and another Arcanist in hand.
I really don't want to do it either, but, like, we might have to. We'll see what he does.
Okay.
Yeah, that sucks.
Taking 3 from the spider.
Yep, we're taking 3 from the spider.
All right, good answer.
I would really... Don't have another creature, come on.
Fuck.
Does he have stuff in his graveyard for that? I don't think so, right? We haven't killed anything.
Snapper.
Oh, we killed the snapper. Fuck.
We're gonna kill more creatures too, so... Fire Intervention on the spider seems fine. We use it with the Volcan... no, we don't use it with Volcanics. Take more damage from that.
This is so fucking awkward.
We could just wait a turn with the Arcanist and do it. So this could just be develop Arcanist this turn.
Yeah, it's either... I think we just it's either the Arcanist or the Drake this turn, and we're Icying. Probably Arcanist.
Yeah,
Arcanist over. Want to attack with the Shepherd.
Yeah, I think Arcanist is good here.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a very slow turn.
It's like a 6 land 1 turn, and we're just like super happy.
Okay.
He's gonna make a token on our end step.
Yeah, it's fine. He's low on juice. I guess he gets to draw. I mean, the thing we could have done, I guess, we could have fiery intervention the token to prevent the draw.
No, he would. That doesn't work that way. He would just respond.
Oh, right. Yeah. He's got 2. Yep.
He was tapped out. We could consider doing that, but if we were gonna do that line, we would just put a Fire Fist Adept on it, I think, and then jump block the spider.
So this is combat now, so I need to block the. I need to tap the spider. Okay. Syncopate for 2. I think we have to.
Yep. If he's got the land in his hand, he's got it, right? Like.
Does. Fucker. He can sack to draw. He can draw for the land.
Our modest fellowship.
He's just holding it again. Fuck this guy. Are you kidding me? 2 in a row on that? That's so brutal. All right. Hey, Big West 60. Thanks for the sub. That's so brutal, Tsui.
I mean, we've got to try, because, like, we're never going to get anything else with Syncopate for the rest of the game, right? So.
Yep. That's still brutal, though. We're going to have to fucking burn it out. We're taking 3 more damage from that spider.
Okay,
no, we're not.
Thank fuck we just drew a land. Okay, so we can just kill the Sphinx with our Fire Fist Adept.
Yeah.
And then Icy is
That's really good.
Thank fuck for something.
I know, seriously. Like, we're getting so... No, our Arcanist had summoning sickness. We couldn't use another point.
The other one had summoning sickness, unfortunately. At least we get some fucking value here. Like, we maybe can stabilize if he doesn't draw another flyer for a few turns.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of draws, and his deck is scary, so...
I really just want to draw another land next turn so we can kick this fucking... Oh, the Drake is 7, isn't it?
Yep.
So we need to draw 2 more lands to kick the Drake.
Alright, I'm not so worried about our wizard count anymore.
No, I don't give a shit about that. And we're just casting the Scholar here, I guess, and passing.
Well, the other thing we can think about is fiery. Do we want to remove the spider? It's not currently a threat.
No, it doesn't do anything relevant. We just want to save the fiery for if he draws a threat.
Dude, this is the best game Llanowar Scout has ever had in the history of Magic.
Yep.
Like, at no point has it ever been more relevant than it was in this game.
The Syncopate seems pretty bad.
Why isn't he digging his stuff out? Because he wants to... He actually has a recollection. We've seen it, the rebirth. He wants to rebirth that fucking Sphinx.
Yes, he does.
I don't mind the 4/4 this turn. Chump the spider.
Yeah, we can just chump the spider.
I think we have to get it out.
Here.
So he's got another Pierce to this guy. We're gonna be pretty salty.
Yeah, if he has another Pierce to this guy or like a counter or something, we're gonna be pissed. But whatever, we gotta do something here. You can just trade the spider with the Tolarian Scholar or the Journey Mage too.
Yeah. It's holding a double land then.
I'll probably be drawing a card with these saplings.
I would. I don't mind just removing the spider so we can swing with the Drake.
I don't think it's super relevant because we're going to be tapping the spider on his instep anyway.
Right.
Like, it slows us down by 1 turn, but we save the fire.
Oh, you want to wait?
Yeah, I would just wait 1 round.
Jesus.
Because if we tap the spider now, we're going to have to tap it every single one of our turns for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Instead of having Icy up on his turn.
Yep.
To get the Drake through. So, like, we should just wait the 1 turn now, right?
What are we drawing for, by the way? Divinations, I guess.
Yeah, probably the other divination.
All right. I guess I can combat step to tap the spider.
Yeah, we're gonna be tapping the spider on the con.
I think he's holding second plummet.
If he's got it, he's got it. There's nothing we can do about it.
We can live to dream. So this can't be blocked by any of our creatures. Well, that's not true. It can be blocked by our 3/2s.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
It's a little scary. Matters to me. If he's got a combat trick, we block out the 3/2, get blown out with the 2 block.
Gang block it with the double block.
It can only be blocked. These creatures can't block it. These 4.
Yeah,
these
I'm saying we block it with the 3/3 and the 3/2.
Right. Then a combat trick kills 2 of our guys. It doesn't kill his, and then we fire intervention it.
Then we fire intervention on the next turn, whatever.
You really? Because then we get 2 for 1. That sets us up to get 2 for 1. Or 3 for 2, rather. What about just fucking removing the stupid steel leaf?
I don't think it's a big enough threat that we care about it. Like, if he's got the pump spell, like, he could just get our Drake, right? So... Or he could try, at least. I don't know. I don't think that it's a relevant creature. It's just a bad body. Removing it gives him one more draw of fungal plots right now.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
I mean, if he commits another creature to the board this turn, then we probably remove it because we're in danger of getting overrun. But, like, as it is right now, I don't think we care.
Maybe.
Okay, so we just gang block with her.
Yeah, we've made the decision now. We gotta live with it. Okay. Is he gonna recur it? Need a deep freeze.
Yeah, deep freeze would be a good one. Right on time.
Good timing. Okay. Divination would have done the same thing. Well, could have gotten us 2 more draws at it, so it doesn't guarantee you do the same thing.
Yeah.
Did he, like, just get to this amount of mana? Okay, that's what the Fire Intervention's for, I guess. He gets 2 draws and 2 fucking life off that, though, because of the way the scout works. That sucks. Maybe more if he draws for more. Sucks. Sucks a lot.
And he could have been drawing a billion cards off this fucking phone.
I also don't understand what he's doing with that.
I mean, I think he just wants to kill us, I guess, at this point. So we tap the spider.
Go to combat first. Now we tap the spider. Those syncopates getting blown out have cost us this game twice. Like, we'd be in so much better shape if he didn't have a fucking sapper. And what was the other thing we counted?
On turn 3, and then the thing that we had to kill with our thing, the Sphinx.
Yeah.
It's a decent draw.
Yeah. It's not ever attacking with Tatyova though, so we gotta Fire Intervention that.
No, you just Fire Intervention that like right this second.
Becoming Llanowar Scout, his favorite card of all time, winning him the game single-handedly. Fuck that card. Should we? Do you want to prevent him drawing?
It doesn't do that.
Oh.
It doesn't work like that. I mean, we could prevent him from drawing a card with Tatyova, but I don't think it's worth it. You can draw a billion cards with this fungal plots anyway.
You don't think it's worth it? I think it might be worth it.
I think we needed to tap down his creatures so we don't get killed. Probably.
I don't know about that. I think preventing the card in the life.
He can already draw 4 cards right now, like from his graveyard with what he's got in play. I don't think the difference between 4 and 5 cards is significant enough for us to care. Like, I would rather just hold the Merfolk Trickster so we don't get killed by him one turn.
But the Merfolk Trickster is just the blocker. That's all it is. If you play it, because otherwise we have to preempt his attacks, his taps, and he's gonna preempt. Like, that doesn't help us. I guess it helps us if he plays a 5/5.
It removes 2 attackers one turn, right?
1 attacker, because we don't know. We can never predict what turn it's going to be that he starts attacking, and it only delays it.
Obvious by the number of creatures that he has on the table.
I mean, I guess if you think
you could do it if you want, but I don't think I would.
I absolutely would have on my own. I don't think I want him drawing fucking more cards right now. Like, I'm getting outvalued right now.
I mean, the thing is, like, we're already getting outvalued by the fungal plots, right? Like, he has 2 more or 4 more Sapperlings in his graveyard, so we can draw another 3 cards already. Like, we're already far enough behind in that I don't think we can care about it.
I don't know. I think I would have done that. Like, he draws the answer to the Drake now. Draws his recursion for the Tatyova. Like
if he was going to do that, he was going to do it anyway. Like I said, he can already draw a million cards.
But he hasn't yet. This one gives him a card in the way that he draws cards, while the other one, it requires him to do something he hasn't done yet. Like, it's not the difference between 4 cards and 5 cards, because he hasn't chosen to draw off those cards. And if it is the difference between 1 card and 0 cards...
He's putting us to 3 life this turn, so if he's any pump spell, we're dead without the Trickster in our hand.
Well, we're playing Trickster before pump spells would happen. We're playing it in response as a blocker.
We're playing Trickster on his attack step here to tap his creatures. Like, he can just kill us.
Let's gain 10.
Well, maybe not this turn.
We're definitely not playing Trickster right now. It's a terrible play right now. We held it instead of, if we were gonna play it, we should have played on fucking Tatyova so we didn't draw a card and gain a life.
That doesn't do anything, dude. He has infinite cards because of the fungal plots.
Doesn't. He has 2 cards.
He's got another card in his graveyard. Like, the difference between 3 cards and 4 cards here is insignificant.
That's like saying that no, it's not. It's like saying the difference between Sift and Divination is insignificant, or like the difference between drawing 1 card and drawing 2 is insignificant. It's not insignificant. It's absolutely relevant.
Every creature that we remove from his board is generating half of a card for him. Like, we're not winning this game by anything unless he just bricks every single turn for the rest of the game and his deck isn't good enough.
It's fine. I guess we can wait. Get the attack in. Okay. Oh yeah, I know. I'm not obligated to do what Tsui says, Kaiser. That's not. I'm not doing. How do I describe this?
No, he's not just doing what I'm saying. He's taking my advice and then thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like.
And talking about it, right? The reason to make a decision is extremely relevant too.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna need the Trickster to not die, right?
Yep.
Because if 1 turn we just draw a land.
Well, see, that's funny. You know what I think I'm doing with the Trickster? I don't think that. I'm trying to kill his next... He's got another Gorger. I'm trying to kill that when it comes out. This is going to be up on the board sooner or later. Or if he pushes with everything, we get to deal with 1 extra blocker, so it might fuck up his...
How many attackers does he have this turn? Tap the spider.
5,
1, 2, 3,
7,
4,
8, 9.
7.
No, he's got 9.
That's not how math works. 2 plus
5?
1 is 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 9.
Huh? Did you just real dismissively tell me that's not how math works as you added wrong?
No, I was counting the Trickster. Because that removes 2 blockers.
It sounded like you real dismissively.
So like I'm trying to see if we need to cast the Trickster this turn, right? So like we block those.
We have 4 blockers, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
So
we're
can't
still
go to 2 life. We have to cast the Trickster this turn.
You don't think we can go to 2 life?
If we go to 2 life, we're dead next turn. He's got more creatures than we do.
All right.
He's making another 3 creatures this turn with fungal plots. We have to just tap his Crows and Druid.
Yeah.
This is the exact thing that I was talking about. Like, we're just dead here if we don't have that this turn. We need to draw a creature this turn, too, or we're just fucked. Alright, we can't attack with the Drake anymore, or we're just dead.
Are we, though?
Yeah, because he's making... How many creatures he has?
We eat his... Yes.
Yeah, so he's got 7
No,
saplings.
1.
6. So he's got 6 saplings, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 creatures. We remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would take 5 and go to 2. And we wouldn't kill shit because all of our creatures have 1 attack power.
We would kill actually quite a lot. All of our creatures trade.
Because we need to block his 2/2s with the...
Right, 2/3 blocks, 2/2 blocks, kills the 2/3, kills the 2/2. 2/2, probably chump... We could, I guess, I mean... I don't know. I don't see how we win without the Drake.
Because if we kill his creatures, he just makes more saplings, right?
Well, you know what we can do?
I don't see how we win.
No. We have the kick. We have fight fire with fire.
I mean, we can maybe play to draw fight fire with fire next turn, I guess, but like we're all inning it there if we attack with the Drake.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of killing with it. I was thinking of clearing his token stack.
No, like we would just be killing him with it. I think we're just dead to that. If he generates a token here with the fungal plots, we're dead. Yep. Okay, we're dead.
Well, let's do the blocking. Let's make him have it.
Well, I mean, he's got it on board. We just have to not like. If it doesn't matter how we block, we're just dead.
Let's make him have it.
Make him have what? All he has to do is turn his creatures sideways.
Well, let's make him turn his creatures sideways, Tsui. Like, I'm not just gonna give him no game.
I'm not saying we shouldn't do that. I'm just saying, like, we're fucking dead on board.
Yeah.
If he doesn't see it, he doesn't see it. But like, if he taps all of his creatures, we're dead.
Yeah, I suppose if we had swung with Drake, we're dead 100%.
You're just gonna wait, like.
Yeah, he just wins next turn.
He just doesn't want to do the math.
Yeah.
We're dead either way, so I guess we just pass turn again and hope he just keeps passing turn and giving us more free turns for no reason.
It's interesting that he chose to play this strategy as opposed to drawing. I would have drawn in his scenario. Okay. So those two syncopates ended up losing us the game, unfortunately. All right, so let's just do blocks. It's not going to matter, but let's go ahead and block. Maybe it'll show us more cards. 2-3, 2-3, 2-2.
You want the 4-4 on the 2-3?
Yeah, 2-3, you're right. 2-2 for 2-2. Take 9 here. 8. Right, we just die by 1, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, more 9. There's the elf that's unblocked.
Yeah, there's a billion. He's doing a billion damage here.
Let's see if he wants to blow something out, though. Do you want to play an instant?
He doesn't want to do math. Oh, he's drawing card. Look, why are you doing this? You have lethal on board, dude.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he attacked last turn, like, because we have to block and kill his creatures, then he would just make more saplings on our instep and attack again the turn after. Like, we were beyond dead there. So, all right, I gotta take off though, dude.
Yeah, later, man. Good games. I appreciate you coming on and chatting. It helps me to think through it, so not all unpleasant.
Yep.
Later, man.
Take it easy.
Yep. Okay. So let's drop that call. It's gonna be a little bit less shouting going on, chat. I don't know if you'll like that or not like that. We are now on the play. A lot of fucking card advantage. I don't want the second syncopate right now. What did we pull out for it last time? The run amok. I think the run amok is good for us, especially with his super annoying ways of playing around our thing. I think I just want to be fairly aggressive here. Don't really want to golem, I don't think. I think we'll leave it as is. There's nothing amazing that I see. If I had enchantment removal, I would play that to get rid of fungal plots after it's on the board. But I don't think I do. So another flyer, Arcane Flight. We haven't seen direct targeted removal from him yet. Yes, we have. We saw Plummet. No, let's not get 2 for 1 by fucking Plummet. Flying Snapper is a win condition. I don't know. I don't think we can hold board condition down. Let's leave it. All right. Get our last game in here. Okay, and he at this plate is playing green with blue, right? So we're looking at Simic. Okay. Let's hope for a good draw. Ooh, no lander. Instant mulligan. Feels bad. Okay. Let's hope for not a second fucking mulligan. We can just die to mulligans. This is going to have to work. Deep freeze on bottom for land. Ouch. It's a pretty weak start for us. He mully didn't. That feels super bad. Looking bleak. Need land. Fungal plots before we can counter. No land. GG. Fuck. Yeah, needed a counter or something for that. Land is too late. Can't block that. Ouch. Gonna get blown out by turn 2 fungal plots, turn 3 steel leaf. Miss my land drops. Guess if I draw red, I can still remove it. Into a 4/4. Didn't draw red. Not dead yet. Getting there. I can trade with the Drake versus Icy on the board. If we draw red after this, it's something. If we draw land at all, it's Drake plus that. I think I gotta have this. Taking 9. Feels so bad. Okay. This is not the opener we dreamed of. So if I play Jin here, so it's either Jin or it's Icy and Drake. Icy and Drake don't let me do shit. Well, they let me trade for the Gorger. I take 3. It's super low and I die to fungal plots eventually. Jin is nearly as bad. It's all in. If it doesn't have Plummet, Plummet blows me out. Plummet blows out the Drake too, though. Drake leaves me mana to counterspell, except it doesn't because I need it for the Icy. Alright, all of these plays are losing to Plummet. All of these plays are losing to a pump spell. Pump spell just kills me on attackers. So I might as well just fucking Jin. There's no other thing that makes any sense. Feels super bad. Okay. So I'm dead to Plummet. I'm dead to Pump Spell. Probably just dead to him throwing creatures at me. That probably kills me too. Okay, I get a breather with the mountain. Get a lot of breathers with the mountain. Okay. Low enough the fungal plot shit matters too. Takes this whole turn to counter this. I'm not particularly worried about what comes out of it. But do I want to give him 2 more lands? I think I'm just gonna let it happen. It's not an offensive creature, and I think I have to play around offensive creatures here. Yeah. It's awkward because I can never again attack with my Jin. And the second he draws Plummet, my Jin just dies. Deep Freeze is a thing, but I think the Drake is slightly better. Another blocker for fungal plot stuff is relevant. I might need Deep Freeze on another big threat. Hate playing this as a fucking 2/2. But that's what I'm doing. All right. Yeah, I need another land to kick it. I need 2 more lands to kick it with an Icy for sure. We have so many dead draws too. Like the Arcanists are so bad right now. Tetueva is so good for him right now. I have to counter that or I lose. So let's not lose. All right. Now we're we're dead to Plummet because I can't protect the Jin anymore from Plummet, or whatever the hell it's called in this set. If any creature, I think I have to deep freeze this turn because I'm pretty sure right now that if he plummets this, if he draws the nuke on that, I can't have another. I can't tap the turtle, but I could tap something else. I guess he'll do it after he declares attackers, which means I couldn't attack. I think I gotta start tapping something else. Feels bad deep freezing it before it's been pumped. I don't know what I stabilize with. I gotta draw whatever the fuck they're called. My divinations. We got blown out so hard by those missed syncopates last game. The game was close for a long period of time, except for the 0 value out of that. Okay, I guess he gets a kicker druid for 10 more life. He might as well be at 1,000,000 health right now. So I can never attack. Like the sequence of events, I have to draw divinations into divinations for the rest of my life. You may as well be at 100 life. I'm playing lands because divinations are my outs, and divinations might require that I might draw land off divination, play it, and be able to play something and still icy in a way that I wouldn't if I couldn't. So that's what I'm doing those for. That's why I'm not holding lands to represent anything. That'll probably do it. It means his next 2 cards are going to be gas. Nothing I can do about it. I'd love to have represented Syncopate there, but I think I got to play to my outs here because this game has gone so poorly from the get-go. 2 top. Okay. I guess at least you know what that means, though. You know what he's looking for. He's looking for his kill. Yeah, he's going to just draw while I'm tapped out. Or while I have no cards, rather. And then he's going to kill my 5/6. And we're going to have to eat the turtle this turn. And we're going to die the turn after. Alright, go to combat. I can't tap the turtle, unfortunately. So we'll tap the next best, which is one of these 2 3s. Yep, getting mana screwed and getting beat the shit down by his... I mean, he had good turns, right? So this is a pump spell, I guess. He's a very cautious player, this guy. Wish I could punish it. Waiting to die is what we're doing here. Waiting for divinations, but waiting to die. I guess you could have the untap spell. That'd be pretty bad for us too. The untap kicker spell. The one that buffs up the creature. But I mean, if he has that, why doesn't he just kill me, right? It goes +4. Like, there's no way I can block enough of them. Like, none of this matters. Like, everything he's doing here is just him prolonging the game and terrible bit BM. Like, just fucking end the game. The game is over. I mean, sure. Creates generated sacrifice. I take 2 here. The kicker spell kills me. Maybe he's not BMing. Maybe he has the kicker spell and it just kills me. That makes no sense at all. You could have just killed me if you'd killed that before blockers were declared. That literally makes no sense whatsoever. I'm out of cards. That's just bad play or BMing. Wish I could kill him with this. I'm not even dead yet. Guess I get in for... do I have... this is 7. So I might as well just get in for 3, I guess. Wait, what? So that's the kicker cost, okay? I mean, it's 3 damage. Can't do anything else with it. Nice. 3 damage kicker. 7 for a 3/1 haste with 3 damage to face only. Alright, we have some math to do here though this turn. So I assume I can't... I don't want to chump the Sphinx because I actually need the blocker, and I want to trade for the turtle. I'm at 1 from that. But I gotta get the turtle off the board. So this is combat phase. Tap the Sphinx. We're still alive on this. We're never alive ever again. But if I start chumping the Sphinx, we're never alive ever again either. So this guy and his not killing me makes me somewhat angry. Like, why do I have to sit here and top deck islands forever? 3/4 is still the biggest power creature I can tap, so it changes nothing to tap this on his combat phase. Does he not have creatures he could have? No, he doesn't have any creatures. Okay. Just skip this combat phase. I'm dead on board again. I mean, even he's not going to miss that one. Is there anything I could have drawn here that's relevant? No. All right, we'll concede that one since even he's not going to miss that. He did. That's what he did last time too. Instead of doing any math or counting, he just waited until it was abundantly clear from board he could shove. That's good for me when my opponents do that. It's frustrating to not be able to take advantage of that, but you will occasionally get games that you win from that. Okay, unfortunately that's our first loss on this deck. The fungal plots outvalued us. Well, that game was a mana screw for us, but the previous game, the fungal plots just outvalued us, which is pretty bad. All right.